I don't want to blame people.
We don't want to alienate listeners.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder if we made a mistake, if we shouldn't have come in with World Cup specific music.
Oh, we should have, eh?
Oh, fuck.
Waka Waka. Why don't we just do it? We should have done Waka Waka.
Should have Waka. No, Ryan, that involves work.
Work? Nah, bruh.
It sounds like, then we've got to restart stuff and
admin, bro.
Timing things.
It's admin.
Ryan is not with us today in body. We suspect he's got COVID, but he's denying it.
You think so?
Yeah, I know. You can hear my voice. I'm not great.
Listen to him.
Because you don't drink water.
What happens when your doctor says you need to drink water for your throat?
Do you know what he's going to be like?
I don't know.
Do you know what he's going to do? You've seen Rocky 4, right? Ivan Drago. If he die, he die.
If he die, he die.
Gents, all right. This is Working Title FC, the best sports podcast you never heard. Maybe until now. Maybe this is your first time. Welcome. It's not good. It doesn't get much better than this. But we try our best. Guys, we did our first Twitter Spaces this week.
Yeah, man. It actually went well.
Yeah.
That was interesting, Ryan. Thanks for setting that up.
No, you're welcome.
Even though,
it was fun.
Kind of like the last days of Twitter feels like the last days of Rome. So don't get too comfortable.
Honestly, also, you don't know if you're actually talking to the person that you're actually talking to.
Yeah, I think Ryan got catfished.
Yeah.
I think Ryan got catfished on that. Maybe that's where he got sick.
People are catfishing Elon Musk, and they're getting free shit using his name. It's the funniest thing ever.
Can I tell you what? I've been listening to so much Man United nonsense. That's how I've got sick.
Why? Why?
He's obsessed.
What have Manchester United done? The World Cup kicks off. Why do we talking about Manchester United? What they have?
Ryan's obsessed. He's in denial.
What have they done to anybody?
He's in denial.
Okay.
Do you ever hear us go, Chelsea? Chelsea, nah.
Okay. I don't want this to be the Ronaldo fest, right?
Honestly.
It happened. It's been spoken about. Ryan, have you watched both episodes of the most fucking boring interview ever?
It wasn't even an interview, to be honest.
No, it's boring. It's just boring. So let's just finish it. We're each going to give a thought on it. Ryan, what are your thoughts to having watched that Piers Morgan Ronaldo wankfest?
Firstly, it's just Piers Morgan kissing ass for 90 minutes.
He doesn't really kiss ass. He revels in United's misery because he's an Arsenal fan, so now he's finally come out to play.
So that's what Senzo feels.
You are the most followed public figure in the world with 495 million followers. Do you have that much money in the bank as well as followers? You have more followers than the Kardashians put together.
Yes, he does.
You are the greatest. You are the greatest to grace the game. Come on, Senzo. No pushback, nothing.
Ryan thinks it's pornographic.
Yeah, Ryan thinks it's pornographic.
Senzo, defend your wallpaper. Icon.
There's nothing to defend.
What's that profile picture?
There's nothing to defend if you actually think about it.
Okay. All I want to know is, do you agree?
That?
Everything with what Cristiano said. Do you agree? Or
are you talking about the interview? The whole interview in its entirety?
Yeah. Do you agree?
There's some things I agree. No, there's some things I agree with. There's some things I don't. But hey, all I'm saying is that if you wanted a way back and you want to redeem yourself, you don't. Okay, cool. Talk about the decision makers and the stakeholders and the people that are very high up at the top. Why the club hasn't progressed, but to throw your manager and your teammates under the bus, I'm sorry, bro. There's no turning back from that.
Which teammate did he throw under the bus, though?
Well, but he didn't name names, but like he probably basically said, yeah, nobody can sit with me. The only guy he liked was Portuguese. When he was speaking about the young players, the only guy he liked was Dallo. But Dallo does everything.
Dallo does the,
Dallo's
the only one who he kind of like was.
Do you know Dallo's a solid guy? Look at his haircut. No messing around. He looks like your English teacher or your maths teacher. Looks like a grade 11 maths teacher.
Dallo looks like he cuts his own hair because it's one length.
It's uniform, eh?
Yeah, it's one length.
That's the perfect schoolboy cut.
So that's why Ronaldo likes him. Okay, listen, it is what it is. It's unbecoming of grown men to be behaving this way and fucking Meghan Markling it, because that's what it was. It was Meghan Markle.
Honestly.
It was
actually, that's the analogy. No, Paulo, I do have a piece of audio because there was a video going around of Bruno Fernandes being pissed off at Cristiano.
What, that handshake
in
thing?
The changing room.
That handshake thing was staged, bro.
Let Ryan, because he's going multimedia on us.
Oh yeah, no, I downloaded some audio for the podcast, Senzo.
Oh, here we go.
So listen here.
So I'm okay with that. As I said before, now his national team is Portugal.
He suggested that you gave him a bit of a cold shoulder in the dressing room on Monday.
Why you say that?
Because they put out footage, the FA, and it looked like, because there was no sound, that you were a bit cross with him.
They put the sound after. Did you hear with the sound? Okay. You have to do it because you know what's happened is, like, in Portugal we have a problem that I was watching one of the channels that was talking about that, was cold, was bad, for 45 minutes. All of a sudden they go in a break, national team send with the sound. The sound says that he's joking with me, and so they come back. They said there was a joke, and they cut there. And they said, if you want to see again, just go back. But if they go back, they will see that was a problem. But if they tell the really true, if they explain what was in that video, people will know. But now people doesn't know. So, as I said, this is national team. Manchester United will be my focus after the World Cup, after the 18th of December, because there is the final. And
you have no problem with it?
I have no problem with anyone. I do my job, and it's everything. One time, one manager said to me, everything that you can control is yourself. So I think everyone thinks the same way. You have to control yourself, give your best, and that's it.
So there's that.
But somebody's going to say, he's lying. Bruno's lying. Anyway, it's a lot of shit. I cannot wait for soccer to start. Unfortunately, we can't watch soccer because I got to be honest, guys. Yeah. Qatar versus Ecuador has got to be the most underwhelming or least whelming. What is it? Most underwhelming or least whelming? Either, right?
Most underwhelming.
Most underwhelming opening match
ever.
Right?
Ever.
Yeah.
Like, honestly,
in recent memory, I don't remember a more boring opening game.
Does Caicedo play for Ecuador from Brighton? Is he Ecuadorian?
No, I think he's Colombian.
I do not know. And Estupiñán?
Estupiñán is Colombian as well.
See, I cannot name a player. And I reckon I know, like, at least every team I can name a player. I cannot name a player in either of these two teams.
Yeah.
Who's performing the opening ceremony? Because Dua Lipa's out.
Yeah.
She's not doing it. What are we watching on Sunday? Are you going to watch Carte Blanche and the 8 o'clock movie?
No, because was it Rod Stewart or Robbie Williams? Somebody also turned down some massive offer.
Oh, you're scraping bottom. Listen, I love Robbie Williams,
but
I love him. But didn't he open up Russia 2018 also because somebody pulled out?
Oh yeah, and it was yes, it was horrible when he opened it.
Yeah, so I think that's what happened. So anyway, listen. There's a lot of things going on about this World Cup. We've heard it all. It's been said. The soccer must just start because what I want to just draw is that there's a lot of Fire Festival type videos and pictures going around. Like, I don't care. I'm not going. I don't give a shit what the surroundings are like.
Honestly. You're just going there for football, yeah.
But remember before 2010, like, they were like, people are getting hijacked. People are getting eaten by lions. Foreign press gonna foreign press.
Our World Cup slapped. Like, it was good. Brazil was a joke.
Well, World Cup's going to World Cup, and foreign press is going to foreign press. So whatever happens. But the big news coming today, we were discussing just before we went live, that the head of state of Qatar, no alcohol, ban 48 hours before the tournament starts. Ryan, you're not a drinker, right?
No, not really.
So you go like, we got to go watch football. We got to enjoy it for what it is. Enjoy the vibes.
Yeah, but also you're not there to get pissed. Like, it's nice to watch with a beer, but I get you.
But that's true, Ryan. I mean, so you as a man who watches sporting events sober, I mean, you go, hey, I got to enjoy the game, right?
Yeah. I like to leave the stadium on my own terms. I don't like waiting for people.
Senzo, you're a man who likes to drink.
Yeah. Don't mind on.
So
I don't like. Well, how else do you deal with your problems?
But you know what the thing is?
So unwind. I don't drink to really get like pissed, because being pissed, you wake up 3 days later and you're still sore.
So when it comes to sporting events, right? There's a different stadium drunk because the day's so long and it's actually so hard to get booze that you don't get that consistent smashed. Yeah. So you can have a buzz. But I mean, when I go to like big matches, whether it be rugby or went to Old Trafford, like when I went to Old Trafford, I said, I'm not drinking before because I want to like be coherent and lucid on everything. I went to watch Springboks a few weeks ago. I did drink, but by the time the game starts, you're kind of sobered up, you're in a good place. But yeah, listen, if you're dropping quite a lot of money to go to Qatar, which it doesn't look like a lot of people are, have you guys seen those fake fans?
Oh yes, the rent fans.
They say they're not fake fans. They say it's racist to assume they're fake fans. Ryan, that looks like when you're playing FIFA and you know they got the mod fans in the stadium and you watch it, they keep wearing different shirts. That's what those guys are looking like.
Oh no.
Oh boy, what are we going to see here? Listen, I did see a video yesterday of Sergio Aguero. Did you see this? Sergio Aguero posted his flight in from South America into Qatar, full of Brazil fans on the plane with him.
Guys, is Brazil's team still no one that I know except Neymar?
No, it's.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Wait, captain is there. No. Chelsea captain is there.
No, okay, Ryan. Let's give Ryan
He's
a
a
chance.
fraud.
Ryan, why do you make this outlandish statement?
There was a FIFA squad, right? Do you remember? I don't know if it was the last World Cup, but I just remember watching, and I remember seeing Brazil's national squad, and I was like, the only person I know was Neymar.
Now you're exposing that you don't really watch football.
And it was one of the FIFA.
No, okay, so listen.
No, it's not that.
So maybe Ryan's talking about 2018. It wasn't star-studded, but you cannot call.
What, Casemiro?
This team.
Alisson Becker?
No, this
Marcelo?
This team. Like,
this one's their vengeance.
It's Brazil's to lose.
It's them in Argentina.
They're too deep in every position.
3.
You reckon?
It's them in Argentina. Have you seen Argentina?
No, Argentina are good, but I just think Brazil's got depth.
Yeah,
I think Brazil can handle suspensions and injuries and things like that much better.
And they've got 3 guys for every position.
So I think the difference between look, I don't know where Argentina comes out of it. I suppose looking at the form of Messi, but you've got to go. It's one of those. It's kind of Maradona '86.
Yeah.
If Messi shines, Argentina win. If Messi doesn't, there's not enough there to get past the second round.
But that's Argentina's narrative.
Sure. Listen, I think I can't think of a more open World Cup.
Yeah, this one is anybody can.
You could go to even a Portugal and say, yeah, they could win it because
England, Germany.
It's such a weird World
Holland.
Cup. Such a weird World Cup.
Also, so many injuries.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
Quite sad, actually.
Sadio Mane ruled out again.
I saw that. So hey, that's going to happen. I mean, that's going to dictate. It's going to be a fascinating World Cup. I can't wait for it to start on Monday. Not just that. Qatar, Ecuador. What? Guys.
Like, I asked my mates, like, we were watching, he's like, bro, you can't be serious.
Yeah.
Qatar, Ecuador.
I mean, you know what? Like, we got booked. We're doing our year-end function down in Cape Town this weekend. So when they booked it, they booked our flights back, like in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So I was like,
last thing you want is a red-eye flight on a Sunday.
Right. So the first thing I checked, I looked at the weekend. I was like, oh my God, that's World Cup kickoff weekend. Right. Until I saw the fixtures, I was like, it's okay. I'm not going to worry about that. But listen, guys, I got some fun, right? We said we need rip up the running order. What are we talking about today? We can sit here and go, Group A is this team and Group B and top scorer is going to be this. And it's like, if you want that shit, go find another podcast. There are guys doing that and they're doing it substandard, and we're not going to do that. I got a way of us talking about the World Cup without being boring, right, Ryan? So for me, there's a couple of things that happen for a World Cup that I know it's World Cup time, right? The first thing is when you get the 442 magazine World Cup guide. You guys know that? The 442, right? Yes, the magazine. Yes. Oh, Ryan, the 442. I've got them.
The one we can buy here.
So here's the thing, right? I've got them going back to 2002. It's the World Cup guide. It's all the teams, all the players. It's your guide. So it's like your book, and you have that magazine. Like, I'm not like a super magazine guy. I'm all digital. I get it. But this is a nice thing to have, right? So that's the first thing. When that comes out, World Cup time. You say, can you buy it here? I cannot find it here. I know when I do find it, it's going to be odds on $200, but it's worth it. It's fine. I'm going to keep it going. And Senzo's just disappeared off our screen there. So I'm wondering what's going on. He's there. Okay, so that's the first thing that comes out. Like, I'm hoping I can find at the airport. That's the kind of thing you find at the airport. The next thing that happens is when FIFA released the World Cup patch.
Yes.
Right, Ryan?
The World Cup patch, yeah.
Yeah. So suddenly when you can get the World Cup version or World Cup mode on FIFA, that's number 2.
Yes.
But the third thing for me is when these come out.
Oh, those are the best.
The Panini
are the best.
stickers, right? Guys, I don't know about you. These used to be cheap. 20 rand.
For how many? For 3?
Wait, 20 rand.
20 rand a packet.
How many in a packet?
5.
So sure.
They used to be $10.
But
this was when I was
used to be 5 rand, bro.
$5, man. And you know what the thing is?
5.
It used to be 5 rand.
5 rands.
And now, so the book is $60.
What?
Okay? That's fine because of the book. The stickers, $20, right? And the problem is, unless you're doing with a whole bunch of people to swap, it's going to cost a fortune. So this year I haven't gone in on stickers, except for this. What we're going to do, we're going to do World Cup 5-a-side, right? In each of these packets, and Ryan, you have to give us a proxy. You have to say who's going to open your packets for you. In these packets are 5 stickers, okay? Mostly players, right? So that's going to build out your team.
Sure.
If you get a club crest or a team crest or a flag or something linked to that country, you can choose any player from that country as a replacement.
Oh.
Right? And if you get a stadium, I don't know what we're going to do. We'll figure that out.
Wait. Oh, do we get a pack each, or are we going to put all of them together and then
pack each?
Pack each.
Right? So I'm shuffling these. As you can see, just know you can hear shuffling. That's shuffling.
Wait, I know you said on the group we need to come up with names.
Yes.
So Senzo.
Did we come up with names? So we need a 5-a-side.
I came up with a name.
He's going to have a killer.
Who?
Ryan.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
This used to be my 5-a-side team name from when I used to play 5-a-side. I miss it, but it was called Bayern Never Losin.
That is outstanding. How often did you lose?
Very often.
Yeah, exactly.
More often than you should.
All right, so that's Ryan's team.
Bayern
Never Losin. You're committed to the players that come out of these packets, right? For Bayern Never Losin. Senzo,
yes.
What's your 5-a-side Panini sticker card team? He's going to go.
Sheik MonSenz.
Sheik MonSenz. That's his team. Sheik MonSenz.
I like it.
I've also gone World Cup specific after one of the best Christmas movies of the 80s. Do Hard.
Oh, Paulo wins.
Oh, you see what I did?
Paulo wins.
Do Hard.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Okay, right. So that's our teams. Let's go back. Shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. I'll show you even here, Ryan. Do you want to see
This is why we did the video version.
It's 20 rand. Look at that.
Wow, check.
That's for real.
I almost bought the Premier League folder.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you saw put that in the group.
Yes.
That was 350 rand now.
What?
Oh man.
Just for the file.
And you know what? You're not finishing. You gotta go hang around schools.
Yeah.
To complete that. Because the ones you bought, those cards are solid as hell. They're like big playing cards. They got World Cup ones as well, but I didn't take those. They were more expensive. Yeah. But we're gonna budget. We're gonna budget for the show. We were on a show with a lot of budget, and now we don't have that show.
Yes. No budget.
Don't give us budget. That's what happens. Okay. Do not give us budget. Right. So, Senzo, I'm gonna pick a pack of cards. Right. Ryan, of these two, my left hand or my right hand? Your left, my right.
All right. I'm gonna go my left. So this side.
This side.
Yes,
that one. That's Ryan's.
Yes.
Who has proxy to open your packet?
You can. I think Senzo's video is not loading.
I also think Senzo's scandalous.
No, but I think your video is not up.
What do you mean?
Fine.
It is on.
But that's fine. That's fine. This is behind the curtain stuff. Right. That's Ryan's pack of cards. Here's my pack of cards. Ryan goes first. We're going to pull out the first player in Ryan's Bayern Never Losin.
Bayern Never Losin.
Okay, this is the first player in your FIFA team. And what we do, every time we pull something out, we're going to have a chat about it. Chat about them, chat about their team.
Absolutely. I like that.
It's a good mechanic.
And I'm auditing. I can see what Paulo's doing.
Senzo's an honest guy. Relax, Senzo does your tax. First man in your team.
He's upside down. Turn him around.
Croatian.
Let's see.
That is
Kramaric.
Andre Kramaric. Striker.
Kramaric.
Yeah.
Was it Leicester City?
Yeah. Wait. Well, let's.
He flopped at Leicester City. Ryan, that is the first man. That is a solid striker.
Yes.
Good, solid number 9.
Does the job, reliable.
Now we're going to talk Croatia. Last World Cup finalists, right?
With David Guetta's doppelganger.
I was so jealous of Croatian fans. Listen, they ended up getting thumped 4-2.
Yeah.
Shame. I was super jealous. It's great to see a small nation in the World Cup final.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get another one this time. What do you guys think Croatia do this time? I mean, it's all built around Modric. Is it a bit of an aging team?
They made a mistake by not taking Rebic.
You think so?
They made
the guy's been on form this season.
They made a mistake. But I don't think Croatia can replicate, because also it's a very different squad. Because everybody forgets that Modric last time out, he had a prime Rakitic.
Yeah.
And he had Mandzukic.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? He had Mario Mandzukic. So now he's got an aging Perisic. Yeah, I don't think Croatia have enough. It's just Modric and Kovacic.
Croatia got a nice little group there because it's them, Belgium, Morocco, and Canada.
Ooh.
I mean, they're aiming for top 2 quite
But Morocco could
there.
upset things, because Morocco, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, they can. They can.
Very solid side. Did Ryan's boy Ziyech make it in to the squad?
Yeah, well, he probably did.
He did. He scored a killer goal, halfway line.
Yeah.
Halfway line, Ryan. Did you see that? We're talking about
I didn't see it.
we're talking about the other day, Kaiser Chiefs players scoring hidden hopes from the halfway line for the Puskas Awards.
I did see that.
You want to see what Ziyech did?
I don't know, but yeah, Croatia. I think this time around they'll be aiming for quarterfinals. If they do get to quarterfinals, they've done well.
I think so. I think that'll be a good.
And that'll be a decent return.
Listen, they're in a group with Fraud Alert Plus called Belgium.
God,
I got to tell anyone,
the pretenders.
Ryan, what Belgium have got to have been the biggest, the most underachieving international team ever.
Yes.
Ever.
Yes.
And it's star-studded.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's stacked.
I mean,
You got Lukaku in there, you got De Bruyne.
You got Hazard. You got Courtois.
all of those are aging now. Okay, that whole squad has gotten old together.
Yeah.
2014 was their chance. But,
Yes.
they kept missing out. And you got to say, in terms of the potential, the ability to what they actually achieved, that is fraud, flop,
Alert.
and you know what? It's spiteful, Ryan, but I'm here for it.
I'm also here for
Do you
it.
think I'm too spiteful for my hate on Belgium, Ryan?
No.
They were number
I know
one
you. I
in the
know you have
world.
a Portuguese
For a long
bias,
time,
so
even
like,
going into Euro, they were number 1 in the world.
Say again, Ryan.
No, I said I know you have a Portuguese bias, so I'm not too mad.
No, but also, even what they
Bullshit
did, even
FIFA ranking gets them number one.
they're nonsense. Eh? Even what they did in Euro, they came in number 1, and Portugal should have beat them. They got lucky against Portugal.
Yeah, they lost not because they won that game not because they're good, it's because Portugal were bad. That's
It's not that Portugal were bad; they just didn't close.
finish. Anyway, Belgium are frauds. They are still going to get through that group, but I don't see Belgium getting past
The round of 16.
I also think so. I think so. Right. So we're building out our Panini sticker card World Cup 5-a-side. Senzo's got breaking news.
Wait, no, I don't have breaking news.
Oh, no,
I've got the World Cup. I've got the World Cup.
Usual breaking news. Gasp.
I've got the World Cup. So I sent you guys the World Cup. So if
Yeah, the brackets.
the brackets. So if Belgium make it, or if they make it first, they play people out of your group, Paulo. They play.
Yeah. But you know what? That World Cup bracket, like, I totally get it. But
Yeah, I
it
also
goes,
get it.
there's an easy side of the draw. There's a hard side of the draw. But like anything you just need one group to have a shot.
Sure. Yeah, and it throws
everything out.
Then someone can have like a really easy pot. It's like what happened to England last time.
Yeah.
England should have made the final last time because they didn't play anybody worth writing home about.
And isn't it because they finished second, which no one expected, right? Or
somebody.
Stupid
no, Argentina messed up.
Yes, that was it.
Argentina messed
threw
up.
The whole group out.
Yeah.
I mean, and that happens in a World Cup. You know what? I heard a podcast the other day where they were true as God already evaluating the theoretical second round matches. I'm like, well, what are you talking about? How do you even know who's gonna?
But they did. They did. They always do it. They do a simulation.
Yeah.
EA Sports.
Yeah.
And they've been very accurate.
On autoplay.
They use the algorithms.
Do
you do this, Ryan? Because I do this when it comes out. Because I also did a simulation and Portugal won every time the World Cup. So I'll take that as Ryan. Am I childish?
No, we used to do it with friends of mine as well.
You do it.
It was. I mean, we would fast forward it just to see the results. But yeah, I was just thinking, what would EA do to be hilarious?
No, well, they do an algorithm because
they do an algorithm. Yeah,
it's like, I don't think they sit there playing all day.
But
probably.
But last time they've been very accurate. So let me just get on to.
So was Paul the octopus?
Yeah.
Who's going to be Paul the octopus this year? Every time comes a creature that predicts World Cup.
Well, everything is banned in Qatar, so.
Oh shit!
Try to get a camel.
So.
Oh, fuck Ryan! Cancel Ryan! Cancel Ryan! Ryan made a cultural stereotype. Okay, Senzo.
It wasn't a cultural stereotype. It is a.
There are camels in the desert. There are camels in the desert. Yeah.
And water's wet, my boy.
No water in the desert.
Yeah, unless you find an oasis.
Yeah.
Right. So, Senzo, your pack of cards, give it a rip. Pull out the first person.
So this is Ryan.
So that's right.
Okay, Paulo, you watching?
I can't see the video, so I'm just going to listen.
No, I'm watching. It's legit. I can see it.
Okay.
He's ripping that. Who's he pulling out? Pull out number one. Don't tease.
And don't look at the other ones. This one.
Oh, Senzo is tearing the shit out of that packet.
South Korea.
South Korea as a team or a player?
Player.
Oh.
Min Kyu Son.
Min Kyu Son. Min Kyu Son
forward. It's not Son, right?
No.
No.
It's Min Kyu Son. I should know South Korean players better.
Yeah, I should as well.
We don't know, but listen, South Korea obviously.
Song, not Son.
Song, he's correct.
It doesn't give any stats on there, right? Or is it just a sticker?
No, it's just a sticker. Song not related to Rigobert's song.
Plays for, he's a forward, and he plays for Jeonbuk Hyundai Motors.
Oh, of course, yeah, that guy. So,
23 years old, born in 1999. Oh, shit, Ryan, you're older than him. So, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I got somebody that's never heard of, that nobody's ever heard of. So, yeah, let's go.
Maybe you might hear of him this year. You don't know.
Well,
that's the thing.
Look, South Korea in Portugal's group. South Korea, Portugal, Ghana.
And Uruguay.
Group
of death.
It's a tricky group. It is a tricky group. South Korea.
But you have to be switched on every game. That's the thing.
And that, look, I don't want to get bogged down with Portugal. That is good for Portugal. Portugal need that in their groups. When they're in easy groups, they tend to lose it out.
But Portugal are always in death groups.
Yeah, we're going to get it because we always have to go through the qualifiers. And Portugal don't do well in World Cups.
I mean, even in Euro, you had France. I support France, by the way. We had France, you had Germany, you had Portugal in one group.
But you're likely to get that in Euro just because it's so small and so many teams, right?
Yeah.
With World Cup, it goes on kind of previous. And Portugal just don't do well in World Cups. So you got South Korea managed by Portugal manager Paulo Bento, who was Portugal coach, not that great a Portugal coach. I think he took us to 2014.
Yes, he did, yeah.
And as a player, he got red carded and banned for, I think, a year after World Cup 2002 against South Korea, where he punched a referee in the stomach.
Oh, yeah, that game where Portugal didn't really care. Conceição was just
Portugal
dribbling everybody.
So Ryan, you must have only been 2 years old at the 2002 World Cup.
Yeah.
How old were you then?
6.
7.
Okay. So the 2002 World Cup is alleged that maybe it wasn't total bribery, but the referees were definitely helping South Korea get as far as they could because they knocked out Portugal, Spain, and Italy.
Yeah.
Right. And in the Portugal game, okay,
and they were all dubious.
All dubious. Portugal self-imploded, was very dubious. And
no, but Italy was fair.
Italy,
it was fair, but it's just that it's the aftermath of it because the guy who scored played in Italy and they told him don't come back.
Yeah, yeah.
But against Spain,
and you know he came back, by the way.
Really?
You remember that story? So the chairman of the club in Spain said, "I will not pay someone like this." I suppose the lawyers got in touch.
Yeah.
He came back and he played. He gave him a new contract, but it's a bit of a misnomer. So South Korea, it's all. How much is it down to Ryan's son? How well son does and recovers.
So, yeah,
is he playing in the first game?
Son of Zorro. Well, he was playing a friendly yesterday, looking like Zorro.
He's wearing a Zorro mask, so he is fit.
Human Zorro.
I mean,
I think they're forcing it.
Is it Son and 10 other guys, Ryan, for South Korea?
I'm not sure. It sounds like it, but we are yet to see. This is the thing I love about the World Cup is you get a chance to be educated on all the teams.
So this group,
I enjoyed just picking one team and following it, but I watched the whole thing.
Do you know what we used to do? So we used to have like 50 Rand Bayern in high school, and then they draw you. And one year I got Paraguay. I was like, okay, well, thanks for donating.
With Roque Santa Cruz
and Chilavert.
Not a bad squad. So this group here, Ghana, Portugal, South Korea, Uruguay. The Portugal-Uruguay, I think there's going to be at least 3 red cards in that game.
Ghana, Uruguay is going to be because grudge match. Remember, because of what happened here.
Okay, Ryan, do you remember what happened here? What Senzo is referring to? 2010 World Cup. No. World Cup in Africa. Ghana gets as far as anyone else. They got this is quarterfinals. They get to
Suarez.
They get to the quarterfinals. Ghana. It was for the winning goal
in extra time.
Time. Suarez, I mean, it wasn't even dubious. He punches the ball.
Oh, yeah, great save.
Like, straight up, great save, gets sent off. Now, here's the thing, right? Okay, Suarez did what every other single player would do in that situation.
Yeah.
Right? What people keep going, hate on Suarez. The penalty was still missed.
Yes.
It was Gian, right?
Yes.
Or number 3. It always threw me off.
Yes.
He missed the penalty.
And he scores in the penalty shootout.
And there was a shootout. It was like, okay, sure, Suarez screwed you over. You got the penalty. It's not like he did it and you didn't get the penalty. So stop crying on that. Yeah. So you bring up a good point. That is going to be a hell of a grudge. Do you think they actually, I mean, come on, surely they don't hold it. You'll never know. Surely they don't hold it over.
You'll never know.
Are the frauds, IU brothers going to be in the Ghana squad?
IU's there. Yeah, they will be. I mean, Ghana, if you play in Europe, in Africa, if you play in Europe, they're taking you.
There's a lot of naturalized, because Tariq Lamptey.
Yeah, Tariq Lamptey.
Yeah, so there's a lot of.
But Thomas Partey was originally Ghanaian. He is Ghanaian. He's never played here.
The Uruguay squad, I'm worried about them. I don't think Portugal win this group. I think
Uruguay are hot.
Portugal coach again?
Fernando Santos. Almista.
He's been. Fernando Santos has been there.
Hey man, he has, but he won the Euro. Like honestly, he's got his time with me.
Yeah.
Uruguay, their midfield is Valverde. What's the boy? What's the boy
Bentancur.
From Bentancur. Up front, they got fraud Darwin Nunes. They got Luis Suarez. They got Cavani. Okay, look, they on the wrong side age-wise, but I mean, don't sleep on Uruguay. They're dirty. They fight.
They spell Duggarous.
I like that. So I don't think Portugal win this group.
Me neither. Portugal can, but
I don't think they do. I don't
know. It's pretty strong.
What I can see happening is kind of South Korea and Portugal drawing. I can see Uruguay and Portugal drawing. Everyone takes points of Ghana. And I don't
know. Ghana they might decide to play one game. Watch them decide to play against Portugal.
We've already spoken about 2 African teams, Morocco and Ghana. Senzo, out of the 2 of those, who goes further?
Morocco.
Because of the group, right?
Yeah, Morocco. And also just the basis of the players that they have. Ghana, there.
Ryan, who goes further? Morocco or Ghana for you?
Are we counting within the group or just in general?
Oh, Ryan, there's no logic here. Even if you contradict yourself, just say it doesn't matter.
I was going to say Ghana. I don't know. When I was watching AFCON, they looked pretty decent.
But
that was AFCON.
But also AFCON, everybody else is small and, they're
the big boys.
Yeah, West African teams. Did you see the size of Senegal?
I was supporting Morocco, and I just remember Ghana handing it out. Remember they had that nice kit, Paulo. We were talking about it. That lavish kit.
Oh, Ghana.
And I was like, yo, these dudes have... Oh, no, weren't they a flop in the AFCON?
Yeah, they were. They
were absolute flop. Ghana, and
yes.
you know what I'm looking out for here is the clash of the shit Puma kits.
Yes.
Have you seen the template of the Puma kits this World Cup? They got this massive badge.
They're like the square with the number in it. Oh, it's hideous.
Yeah, that is fraud.
But look, Uruguay's white kit is...
Always. Albi Celeste.
Albi Celeste is Argentina.
That's what I meant.
Right. It's your turn, Paulo.
I've popped open. I'm opening the first card.
No, but this Uruguay... Sorry, I'm just looking at this Uruguay squad and they're stacked.
It's someone from Wales.
Yeah.
It's the Welsh badge. I got the Welsh badge as my first one.
Gryffindor. I'm joking. Just think of Harry Potter every time I see that.
Okay.
Of course, I'm taking Gareth Bale. You got to.
Come on, no?
You got to.
Gareth Bale. But is he a midfielder or is he a forward?
Gareth Bale is
a hybrid.
Gareth Bale plays where Gareth Bale says he wants to play. Okay.
The interesting stat about Gareth Bale. He has, since he left Tottenham, he has only gone one season without a trophy, and that's when he got loaned back to Tottenham.
Tottenham are going to do you.
So people were like, oh, why did he leave to go to Madrid? Look at his career. I was like, bro, that guy was hustling to get into the Champions League to being a 4-time Champions League winner. So,
Ron, I don't know if you watched the MLS Cup final. So Gareth Bale, of course, goes off to LAFC, coldest kit. Black and gold.
Hollywood. It really is Hollywood.
But they're not Hollywood. They are like barrios. They're like East
South
LA,
Central,
the South Central.
That's Compton, straight out of Compton.
Ryan, that's kind of like your ballpark, right? You got to be LAFC all the way.
Yeah, no, I like LAFC.
But what did you guys think? Because they've changed sponsors, but when they came out, they had YouTube as a sponsor, as a shirt sponsor.
Wow.
It looked like a generated fake kit on FIFA.
It did, eh? Like the Juventus kit.
Yeah.
Like the Juve kit because they didn't have the naming right.
Yeah.
So the sponsors changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably some crypto company or something. FX.
No.
No. Is it because they went to an Apple TV exclusive?
Oh, yeah.
Because I know.
Could be.
Because I know the MLS has signed that partnership with Apple TV.
Yeah,
everybody signed a partnership with Apple TV.
But if you look into it, I mean, that's for another time. You look into it, it's such like bullshit rights distribution. But so anyway, Gareth Bale goes to LAFC, hardly ever plays, managing his time. Listen, he only went there to be somewhere for the World Cup. That's what it was all about, because as soon as this is over, World Cup's over, he's leaving, right? Going to Wrexham and going to hang out with Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney, right?
1,000%.
That's what he's doing. He's going to take his money. They're going to be the third investor in Wrexham. And he comes off the bench and does what Gareth Bale does.
Goes super
scores big-time goals,
yeah.
right? Scores the big-time goals. Powerful header. He just bounced the defender off him.
Yep.
It's like, when you see Gareth Bale against non-elite players, you realize the powerhouse that Gareth Bale is. He's absolute beast mode.
He retired my con, guys.
You're right. So Wales are in a group with interesting group: USA, England, and Iran.
Oh, political.
It is a very political group. So England, listen, we know enough about England. I mean, they're overexposed, oversaturated.
66.
They're winning it, right? As always.
They're coming.
They're always winning it. Okay, it's going to bomb out because this is going to be a very hot World Cup. USA are in a bit of a weird place. USA looked like they were heading in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of go Weston McKennie, Christian Pulisic.
Best.
It's a lot of guys who nearly men, right? Nearly guys. Guys don't really blow me away, even though they're playing for big clubs. And then you got the unknown quantity of Iran, coached by our boy Carlos Queiroz.
Who did you see him yesterday?
Oh my God! Our boy Carlos. I think Portugal's got the most coaches at the World Cup.
Yeah, most likely. They're more France.
I think France on too, because Hervé Renard is there with Saudi Arabia. So, yeah, Carlos Queiroz. It didn't make sense because he was getting asked a political question, and he said, if you want this, you might pay me. Bonkers. We know Carlos has a moment. So, you know the story about Carlos Queiroz taking over Iran?
Refresh my memory.
Right. So, he was Iran coach. Then he got, I think his contract finished. He went to Egypt, got them to the AFCON, lose the final. Meantime, his replacement gets Iran to the World Cup. As soon as he does, Carlos, by the way, we're going to Joe Masona you. That dude's out. Carlos Queiroz back in, take us to the World Cup. And that got done to him. Remember, Joe Masona? That was
he was always our go-to guy.
He qualified South Africa for the 2002 and he gets binned for Jomo.
Yeah, bro.
For Carlos.
But speaking of, remember we're speaking about the EA Sports thing, right? So the EA Sports Simulator has got it right since 2010. They predicted the 2010 winner, the 2014 winner, and the 2018 winner of the World Cup. Fraud.
Right. They have
Senzo,
they have an insight on the fraud department.
Quickly check your bracket there. If Wales finish second in this group, because England win groups. That's what they do.
Yeah, they do.
You've got to give that to England. They're very consistent. They win groups.
And you know what happens to England? Some blockbuster big team messes up and
they get them, right? So let's look at the draw of this group. Who does the winner of this group play? They play the second place of group.
The winner of this group. So what side are we on? Oh, they play they're likely to France, Denmark, Australia.
So they go there. So they go there. So, I mean, what are you talking about? The winner plays Denmark.
Yeah.
I don't want that draw. I don't want that draw second round.
Denmark.
If you're England, do you want Denmark second round?
But they beat them.
Okay.
But they were at Wembley.
That's what I'm saying.
But Denmark are tricky.
Man, I don't want Denmark. I don't want Denmark second round. They're knocking you out. They're sending you home. And then in that group, so obviously finish second, you're probably playing France. All goes to form.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, what the hell are you going to do?
But did you hear the Australian coach?
Yeah.
He said the Socceroos could win the World Cup. I was like, bro, come on.
Hey, dude, listen, if you don't believe, you don't achieve. Ryan, I'm pulling out your second member of Bayern Never Losin, your five-a-side. Oh, jeez. Wow.
Let's see.
Ryan.
Yes.
Let's see.
Who have I got?
Right, who do you... I cannot believe Senzo is gagging. Senzo, you won't believe who Ryan got.
Just show me underneath.
You cannot believe who Ryan got. Pa! Iran's finest, Ryan. Ali Reza Berineverand from Iran. Look at your boy. Your boy. Peep your boy.
Check it out.
Brilliant.
Peep your boy. Goalkeeper.
Yeah, he looks massive in that thing.
Yeah. Big boy. 1.95.
He was
big boy.
6'6".
Congratulations, Ryan. So listen, you've got a striker and you've got a keeper. So that's a good start.
All right, so that's good.
We've said what we want.
You've got a Gareth Bale, and Senzo's got a South Korean player that we all know.
So far, I like my odds. Senzo, let's see your second card. Let's see your second sticker.
Second card, Senzo, let's go.
Let us go. Pull from the back. Jesus Christ. Anthony Robinson from America.
But doesn't he play for Leeds?
Yeah, he does.
I think this guy plays for Leeds. Anthony Robinson. There you go.
There we go.
Peep him. So I see the USA kit has got the old Nike swoosh with the name and everything.
Yeah.
I'm not hating on that.
No, because you know America, they're gonna pull up gangster because
America.
I mean, America changed their logo from the red and blue to the rainbow.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, there's like a big story on it.
But they did it on purpose, and then they play. They're in Iran's group. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Sleepy Joe.
Political incident. I think too much is made of that. Joe. So we've had our comments there about the USA group. I mean, bummer. USA, I can't see USA getting through.
In that group. Nah, they beat Australia.
No, but they're not in the group.
No,
they are.
Australia.
Oh, no.
USA.
Oh.
USA is England, Wales, USA, and Iran.
They could.
Nah. I think Wales are too savvy.
Bro, you think Wales know how to, they know how to navigate things.
And you know what the thing is? in a Wales.
Again, I forget.
What's that? What's it on?
Is Pulisic in?
Yeah, he's captain of America.
He's in. He's Captain America.
Yeah, he's Steven Rogers.
No, so he's fine. I wasn't sure.
So in a game, USA-Wales, right? They're pretty matched. But when you got Gareth Bale,
Aaron Ramsey.
you know,
No, Wales can do so.
the guys know how to do it.
So let's see the USA squad.
Okay, so listen, I've got my first player from Qatar fixed. Fraud alert. Homam Ahmed. That's your boy up there.
Right.
Homam Ahmed. Hey, listen, I don't know if you guys...
What is he?
He is a defender.
Okay, so you got a defender and a striker.
So
Or midfielder.
hey,
He's got a hybrid. He's got a guy that can do. He's got a wonder kid.
it's five-a-side. So listen, in my five-a-side, Gareth Bale stays up front. He stays up front.
He can do anything actually.
No, he's not running.
Yeah, he's not running.
He's
Actually.
not running on Astro. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Also, you know him.
No.
No, he's staying up front. Have you guys seen the Aspire Academy in Qatar?
It's ridiculous.
Oh my God, Ryan, have you seen this?
It's ridiculous.
No.
It's like this elite level, 20 years in the making.
Yeah.
It's predominantly football, but it's produced tennis players, athletes. It is like
all, and guys when they go for hot training or summer training, they normally go there.
They go out there.
Yeah.
They have the director of the Aspire Academy, Tim Cahill, is an ambassador.
Oh, nice.
Xavi was an ambassador, but the director is was involved in La Masia. And their ambition is to be the new La Masia, just to produce world star after world star.
Just churning out.
But there's a cynicism to it because they're going around the world picking up players or youngsters from poorer nations, getting them in
every
there
sport,
in every sport, and then making them become Qatari
because
and competing for Qatar.
they also asked Mo Farah.
Yeah.
They asked Sir Mo Farah too, and Mo Farah was like,
No.
yeah. So
Hey man, sports washing. Okay, Ryan, we're back to your five-a-side team. You've got a striker. You've got a keeper. You've got a striker. You've got a keeper.
Yeah. So far, so good.
And now you got a defender.
Nice keeper, but-
You got a Barcelona player, Ryan.
Yes.
show me on the table.
You got a Barcelona player. I forgot to mention this guy when we were talking Uruguay.
Yeah.
Ronald Araujo of Barcelona, centre back, forced Piqué to retire.
Yeah. Sent Langley to Tottenham on loan.
You know what? Piqué could not get past this man.
Yeah. No.
Forced him to retire. That's what I'm saying about don't sleep on Uruguay.
They're stacked. That team.
They're solid. They're solid everywhere. Solid everywhere.
Stacked.
I'm liking Ryan's team. I really am liking Ryan's team.
Yeah, it's not bad. But you got a big keeper.
Kramaric is scoring goals for you in a five-a-side.
And Araujo, he's nice on the ball. You know, he's got.
He's a Barcelona defender.
Yeah.
So he's coming out from the back. That's what you need in five-a-side, Ryan. You need your centre-back.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, Ryan? You played for Bayern Never Losin. Did you have a centre-back like that who would just skin the whole team back to front?
Yeah. No, he would just go the whole time. Yeah.
That's what Araujo's doing.
And you have to have pace, you have to have stamina.
Yeah.
Not really stamina or pace. Five-a-side, you don't really have to run. It's all about close ball control.
1-2s.
1-2s. Yeah.
Araujo's doing that. Listen, so far,
Tiki-taka.
Ryan's beating us.
Yeah, no.
Ryan's got the best team so far. Senzo, let's see the next side. Look at him smiling there. Smiling there in his little sex dungeon.
I don't have a Bale.
Oh my God.
Oh, Senzo's sad.
Who's he get?
I got a Socceroo. Jackson Irvine.
Oh, but that's the boy who showed up in the Viduka shirt. Haven't you seen him go viral this week?
Yeah.
Ryan, did you see this?
No, but you can see Jackson
see
Irvine.
this.
He's all about the swag. He's got the Movember on.
So Jackson Irvine is Movember all year round.
Man.
He's got a beautiful little ponytail.
Yeah.
His hair's tied up
Man
in a
bun.
ponytail.
Awesome.
This week he shows up hipster vibes.
Oh, the
at-
Viduka.
Now Australia are based at Aspire Academy.
Yes.
That's their home base.
Because of Tim Cahill.
They're staying there, right?
Yeah.
Tim Cahill's got them. That's where they're staying. So he shows up in a vintage 90s Mark Viduka Celtic shirt.
that's cold.
I mean, dude, you are swag. They're in Denmark, France,
Yeah.
Tunisia, Australia. That's the group. Oh, I don't know. Hey, you know what the thing about Australia is? The Socceroos, they compete.
Yeah, they do. But Australia is probably the best for the size of their population. They're probably the best sporting country in the world.
They're in a tricky position, right? Because obviously, yes, there's the Tim Cahill connection, but don't forget,
Harry
Australia.
Kewell.
Australia are in
South American group now. CONMEBOL.
Are they in CONMEBOL?
Or CONCACAF?
No.
Yes.
No, Australia's in the Asian group. They're in the Asian Confederation.
Are they? Don't they do South America?
No, they're in the Asian Confederation.
Yes, they're in Asian, yes.
Yeah.
AFC, yes. Because what used to happen is that Australia used to bash everybody.
Yeah.
In Oceania, like Samoa, they used to American Samoa 22-0. And then they'd have to go play like whoever comes 6th or 5th in South America.
Yeah, that's not happening.
And sometimes it would be Argentina, it would be Brazil. Oh, yeah, it would be somebody hectic and it would be Bye-Bye Socceroos.
The problem with soccer,
I must say, I do. Yeah.
You're saying?
No, I was gonna say that porn like mustache is awesome for your team, Senzo. I love it.
It's November, bro.
That's porn stash.
Pedo stash.
That's porn stash.
It's pedo stash. That guy, you can't let him near a school. All he needs is a flannel shirt. Oh my goodness, and horn rim sunglasses.
No, but Jackson Irvine is.
He's swag.
He's as Australian hipster as you can get.
Oh, yeah.
He is Australian hipster. Midfielder.
That's exactly.
Plays for St. Pauli in Germany.
Does he really play for St. Pauli?
Yeah, plays for St. Pauli in Germany.
This dude is just so hipster. He is just the hipster. And in your five-a-side team, he's kicking ankles, Ryan.
Oh, yeah, he's hacking.
Ryan, I'm sorry.
Him
and Rojo are fighting.
He's going to do it. He's going to do it so swag, though. He's going to be like, oh, mate.
I'm still gonna laugh at you before like, why are you getting up?
Why me?
Before he takes the ball.
That's true. Listen, Australia's World Cup is probably over before it begins because they start with France.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but they were in the same group last time. France had them last. France, Denmark, and Australia were in the same group last time.
Right.
No.
Guys.
All right, Paulo, your third one.
Liverpool player.
Minamino.
Ex-Liverpool player, Minamino. Takumi Minamino.
I'd take him.
I don't know what kind of player he is. For a five-a-side team, I want him.
Yeah. Ball doesn't leave his feet.
Oh, he's up and down,
and
technically good, has a shot. I'm not hating on him. For a five-a-side team, he's good. Japan, they always promise so much for a World Cup, but never quite deliver.
No, but last time they got there, it was unfortunate last time. They took Belgium Belgium had to score injury time winner.
They took the frauds.
But that game was awesome. That was probably the most exciting game of the World Cup.
I always enjoy a Japanese team.
Yes.
They're
well coached.
They're in the, I mean, what are you going to do when you get pulled with Germany and Spain?
Oh, pray.
All right. Ryan,
pray.
Let's talk about Germany a little bit. Your boy Kai Havertz there. Right. Germany.
Yes.
I can't remember Germany going into a World Cup with a less.
But this is how they wanted to. No, you do. 2002. Nobody expected them to do anything.
No, but more what I was getting into, with no striker.
Oh, with no recognized number 9, yeah.
I mean, Ryan, Kai Havertz, that's your boy, right? But surely you don't back someone like that to win a World Cup.
No, do you know who you back? Mr. World Cup, Thomas Muller.
Do you think there's enough know-how? Neuer, Müller,
Götze,
Kroos.
Yeah.
A lot of pockets of excellence that kind of...
Leroy Sané.
Who was the best right back in the world in Germany? I forget. Kimmich?
No, Philipp Lahm.
Well, Kimmich has taken his place.
Yeah, he's got some way to being a Philipp Lahm. But Philipp Lahm, we all know. Best modern day right back in the world ever.
So...
Well, you've got a case for being best right back ever.
I'm kind of wondering, we talk about the openness of this World Cup and we go, got to be Brazil. But we've just named a couple of people there in Germany. They go, oh, God.
They're going incognito.
If you have a striker there, somebody who just pops and starts scoring goals, I mean, you got a problem on your hands. And listen.
Oh, this team is stacked out.
They got a good coach.
Yeah.
They got a very, very good coach. No.
Hansi Flick. Oh, yes.
Yogi's picking his nose at home.
And they're scratching his nuts.
Yeah.
Listen to us. Can I just run through this German team? And people are napping on it.
Go ahead.
Keepers. Manuel Neuer, Kevin Trapp, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Defenders. Antonio Rudiger, David Raum, Matthias Ginter, Kehe, Süle, Klostermann, Gunther again, Schlotterbeck, and Kotschap. Listen to this midfield. Kimmich, Kai Havertz, Leon Goretzka, Mario Götze, Musiala, Julian Brandt, Jonas Hoffmann, Ilkay Gundogan.
I mean,
and then up front, Fulkrug, Gnabry, Muller, Sane, Adeyemi, Mukoko.
that's the youngster,
He's
17
the youngest player in the World Cup. That's stacked.
Oh, I think you just named the winners.
And they're going in incognito. That is a well-rounded team.
I think you've just named the winners there. I think you just named the winners.
And it's the perfect blend of youth and experience.
You got ex-winners in there.
Guys that know. Guys that practice lifting trophies. Have you seen that Manuel Neuer thing?
Yeah.
Where he goes to the gym a week before he wins stuff and he practices how to lift a trophy.
I think we just named. What do you think, Ryan? Have you been convinced that you've just heard the lineup of the winners?
No, when I hear that, that's a pretty stacked team.
Guys, that midfield.
I agree.
Let's talk about Spain, right? Ryan, I want to talk about Spain a little bit. They're kind of a developing team.
Yeah.
Luis Enrique is cold.
He's cold-blooded.
He doesn't give a shit.
Ramos Alcantara.
He doesn't care your name.
De
Do
Gea.
you fit into my system? And you're getting selected. He makes weird choices.
Will you listen to me?
But Ryan, do you think Spain? They had a very good Euro. Came out of nowhere. I mean, Pedri played like all the football in the world.
Danny Olmo also had a storming tournament.
So Ryan, I want to hear. Do you think Spain are kind of like they're not winners? They could go far.
Contenders, definitely.
Oh, they're always contenders, bro. Spain will always contend.
No, yeah. Spain will always be right up there.
Spain.
I remember watching them in the 2010 World Cup here.
Yeah,
they were great.
Bro, that's when they were bossing football.
Do you think in Gavi and Pedri there's a new Xavi and Iniesta?
That's what's growing. And they've
How
got
old is Pedri again?
19.
19?
Gavi's 18.
19.
So listen,
And
you guys.
just rapper it. That's crazy.
So should I go through the Spanish squad?
Let's do it.
Keepers: Robert Sanchez, David Raya, Unai Simon. Defenders: Azpilicueta.
Is this which Sanchez is this?
The one from Brighton, great keeper.
Oh man,
The great keeper.
dude's an animal. Go ahead.
And then defenders: Azpilicueta, Eric Garcia, Pau Torres, Jose Gaya, Julian, Jordi Alba, Carvajal, Emerick Laporte. Midfield: Sergio Busquets, Marcos Llorente, Koke, Gavi, Rodri, Carlos Soler, Pedri. Forwards: Alvaro Morata, Marco Senzo, Ferran Torres, Nico Williams, Jeremy Pino, Daniel Olmo, Pablo Sarabia, and Ansu Fati. Solid team.
Yeah,
Solid.
that is a very solid.
And they're going to pass you to death. That midfield. Oh, you're not getting the ball off those guys.
But Ryan, that's kind of been a criticism of Spain is that they do tend to overplay.
They over-elaborate, yeah.
Ryan, what do you think?
Yeah.
One pass too many, yeah? Let's see who's
Well,
next.
with this, team, I don't know, because this is also like a blend of young and old, which is great.
Yeah.
The old team, maybe.
Next.
But this team,
That midfield is going to be cold. Who do you choose in that midfield? Because Busquets is getting in because he's captain.
Yeah.
He's captain of Spain.
And listen, for the Euro, Busquets got COVID, and he said, I'm not dropping him. I'm waiting for the guy to get better.
Yeah.
And he led them to the semis.
Yeah.
yeah.
Step away. Hey, listen, you got to put Busquets. He's the last remainder of, the best club side we've ever seen.
Generation.
Yes.
Yeah.
The best club and national team side.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because that's Spain went Euro 2008, World Cup, Euro again. That's unheard of.
Yeah, but then just started stinking up every tournament they were in for a couple of years.
But if you've been bossing it for that long,
Yeah.
they were only the second team after France to hold both the Euro and the World Cup, and then they defended the Euro again. It was ridiculous.
Only one nation has held the Euro and the Nations League at the same time.
Portugal.
Just saying. Ryan, I got a Belgian for you. Look at that. Toby Alderweireld.
Yeah.
Look, Ryan's side is good, man.
Yeah, he's got
good
these ball
defender.
he's got these ball playing guys.
A good balance.
Look at that. Toby Alderweireld. Are we going to discuss Belgium anymore other than that they're frauds?
No, fraud.
Total frauds. Are we convinced? But you know what the thing is? The damn frauds will probably get to semis this time. When you got De Bruyne.
No, but that's what I was
when you got
to sneak in there.
El Cerebro, the brain. That guy can do anything.
When you got De Bruyne, you're going to do much. Listen, I'm liking Ryan's five-a-side team. His keeper's going to be solid. He's a big boy. He's filling five-a-side goals.
Yeah.
Toby Alderweireld, Arojo at the back, Kramaric at the front. I think you just need a little bit of somebody.
He needs that star. If he gets an X factor, he's got it.
Yeah,
Ryan,
I need an X factor.
you do need that.
If you get Messi, it's a wrap.
You need the guy with the stocks rolled down. You know, that's the guy you need. The guy who arrives like 10 minutes late.
Michel Platini.
Scores 4 or 5
That
goals.
like Michel Platini.
I need a Dybala is what I need.
Yeah, a Dybala. That's what you need.
Dybala.
Senzo, let's see.
Paulo's watching me, and it is
All legit.
This is your fourth one.
fucking hard. Tariq Dali.
But it's a Moroccan. One of your Moroccan boys.
Ah, they're technically good, Morocco.
Yeah.
Probably plays in France.
Centre forward, Tariq Toussad. What? Tariq
Hey, so you have a
Toussad.
couple forwards up there.
He does. Senzo's team is not that great.
There's no defending. There's a hole, bro.
No, but your Australian boy, that guy's.
Oh yeah, he's box to box.
He does both, man. Don't you
He's
worry
industrious.
about it. Yeah, he's box to box. Anything more we want to say about Morocco and their group? I think we've kind of covered them off. They're with Croatia. You know,
Yeah.
I think we've kind of spoken about
Because the
them.
thing is about
Belgium.
Morocco will be decent because they've got. It's always a lot of Oaks playing in Spain and France.
Yeah.
So they technically good and all that, but it's just then you get to the World Cup, they just
But
other
listen,
blockbuster guys.
They got a lot of good players. Hakimi's in there.
Yeah,
You know,
Ziyech.
Ziyech.
Yeah.
Right. Next up
Ziyech is a fraud.
for me.
Anyway, move on.
Okay. This is the guy Ryan needs. Ryan gets this guy. No one touches him. This guy's winning every league at Discovery.
Let's see.
Senzo.
Oh yeah.
Ansu Fati.
Oh yeah.
Ansu Fati. This is who Ryan needed.
Yeah.
That is who Ryan needed.
To make it all come together.
Wait, so Paulo, just go over your team again. You obviously have Gareth Bale.
Okay.
Yeah, Paulo wins, man.
You've
I'm
got-
even lining them up. I've got Minamino, Ansu Fati. Those two are playing in my middle, right?
Gareth
I've
Bale
got
up front.
Ahmed Ahmad. Okay, listen, I don't know how good he's gonna be, but I'm scoring goals.
Oh yeah. We're not going to defend it, but if it's a shootout, I'll blockbuster you.
We're winning games 12-10.
6-3.
Yeah, that's what we
8-5.
Yeah, that's us. And we're going down. We're going 5 down. Like, you know,
8-5.
that's what we're doing. Ansu Fati, guys, when you inherit Messi number 10,
But it was forced upon him. You can see.
you think it's too much for him?
He didn't want it.
Do you think he stars in this World Cup? Fati. I think it's his.
Where's he going to play though?
You don't see him getting in the Spain team. He doesn't strike me as as Enrique player. He doesn't seem to have that kind of. Enrique needs that bit of a
He needs a dog.
bitch about him. Yeah.
Alvaro Morata.
Right, Senzo. Let's start wrapping this up. We want one more. No, wait. It's Ryan. It's Ryan. Sorry.
That's me.
Okay, completing Ryan's team. Bayern Never
All right,
Losin.
for my final squad, Bayern Never Losin.
Ryan gets the guy he needs. Croatian, another Croatian, Brozovic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There we
Yeah.
go.
that's the guy
Yeah.
Ryan needed.
Yeah.
That's the guy
That's my final
Yeah.
squad.
Ryan
Plays
needed.
for Inter. Solid.
Yeah, so Iranian goalkeeper, Toby Alderweireld, Arojo. No one's getting past those two.
Mess around, I'll get Messi.
No one is getting past those two. Brozovic and Kramaric, double
Yeah.
Croatian act up front.
Yeah, solid.
That is a solid team.
And I can take this team to FIFA Street.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're doing that, Volta.
The
Yeah,
skills
Volta.
are ridiculous.
Okay.
Volta, yeah.
Okay.
Senzo, listen, I gotta be honest, bro. Your team,
Is thinking the place up.
We didn't want to say it.
Jan Bednarek.
Jan Bednarek,
Yeah.
Polish, but I mean,
Yeah.
defender.
Stone lost.
Oh, sorry, Senzo. I
Stone
mean,
lost. We have to call in don't even have a Qatari guy. I can't even talk to. I can't even talk to someone to hit me back door.
naturalize somebody quickly. But listen, it gives us a chance to talk about Poland. We haven't spoken about
How gangster? Did you see
them
how?
just yet.
Did you see their convoy?
Oh, talk about that, Senzo. Tell Ryan. I don't know if you saw it.
Ryan, did you see how Poland were getting to the World Cup? Huh?
No.
So
No,
they
I didn't see
played.
this. Where are you guys seeing all this stuff?
Bro,
Maybe
don't.
just under a rock.
I'm not going to reveal my sources. But they were flying out to Qatar today, and do you know what they had as their convoy? You saw it was
What?
Air Force One. They had 3 stealths.
flying next to them.
Flying next to the plate.
Top Gun, bro. Top Gun.
Ah, but I would do it as well. After we just called it straight from the Ukraine. In a war that had nothing to do with us.
Yeah, I mean, that's
true.
That's hectic. And listen, I think there's going to be a lot of impact because I heard a lot of the Polish players have Ukrainian wives. So they feel that. But Poland, you can't look past Lewandowski. I mean, if he Milik as well, but you're really putting a lot on Lewandowski. He has a good tournament. You have a good tournament. But
I think it's a bridge too far.
They're with Argentina in the same group as Argentina, Mexico, Saudi Arabia, probably getting out the group.
Yeah,
Mexico tournament constant.
Yeah,
but
the quarterfinal specialist. And if they come second in that group, most likely they'll play Netherlands.
Yeah,
and it's.
Hey, but listen, they could beat Netherlands.
Yeah, they could
in a shootout. Listen, if like I say, you put a team that is like for like, and you give me a Lewandowski game changer. The guy's getting you through.
Yeah.
Guy's getting you through. But they're not getting further than that because they just don't have anyone else.
Yeah.
And that's not just being lazy. That's just the truth.
It's just because.
Right. So what we've been doing today is that instead of just, going through the groups, we've done five-a-side, pulled out sticker packs, Panini stickers, built out a five-a-side team. Senzo's team
is rubbish.
Rubbish.
What? Paulo, didn't you do your last one?
I got my last one, yeah. It's called The Big Reveal. Senzo, your team's name on the bottom of the log?
Oh.
Yeah.
Sheik MonSenz.
Sheik MonSenz. Sheik Niho.
Shaking it up.
Stink MonSenz.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's it.
It was luck of the draw. Ryan's got a tasty team.
Well-rounded,
well-balanced.
Yeah.
Okay, I have got a Qatari centre-back. I don't have anyone in goal, so we'll.
You have a Qatari centre-back? You win.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Your name is not us. Paulo's one. He paid for it.
Yeah, I got Mina.
You can drink a beer at the World Cup.
Oh, I bought the whole thing. My team, Do Hard. Who is my final? Oh, finished.
Let's see.
Unai Simon.
Done.
Terrorizer of Manchester United penalty takers. Unai Simon, the man who took David De Gea's job. It's tough between Ryan and I, but I just got to say, Gareth Bale's going to score the goals.
Yeah, no, Gareth Bale's going to be in there.
So that's my team, Do Hard. We spoke about Spain. Did you see David De Gea got a letter from the Spanish Federation congratulating him on his career now that he's retired? He's like, I haven't retired.
No,
all the Manchester United veterans are just getting bullets this week.
Yeah.
Getting absolute shade. Right, so this has been Working Title FC. We're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff during the World Cup. Ryan, tell people where they can find us on the socials.
All right, so anywhere you look, it's Working Title FC. Now, I know Senzo had a bit of a fit earlier because our email, which you originally grabbed, but it wasn't available to me, so I just got the next best one, was workingtitle69
oh my God.
at gmail.com. But that's changed. It's now workingtitlefc at gmail.com as well if you want to email us anything. But yeah, Working Title FC all over. We're on Twitter, Facebook. Are we on Facebook?
No, we're not on Facebook.
Also, you don't want to be going into the metaverse because there.
No, we're not in the metaverse. We also podcast. Look for us, Working Title FC. We double the fun on Apple because all our episodes have been posted twice.
Another one.
I've got to go fix that.
We've got DJ Khaled.
Okay, Senzo.
Now, be sure to listen to them in order.
Yes,
right.
You're right.
Guys,
Senzo,
before we go. Oh, yeah, what are you going to say?
What do you say before we go?
Predict the winner.
I want to give you predict player of the tournament.
Okay.
So let's go around and then we'll do a winner.
Okay.
Senzo, player of the tournament.
Messi.
Ryan?
I was going to say Messi as well, but now I want to, I don't know. Come back to me. I'm going to think about it. I need more than a minute.
Okay, I'm going to say Kylian Mbappe.
Who's yours?
Okay.
Mbappe. Do you know why?
So.
You know why?
Why?
Qatar.
Yes, guys.
Yeah.
Qatar can't fix Qatar, right?
Yes.
They can't make it that obvious for Qatar.
Go backdoor.
So they're going to go via their boy, the other shareholder in PSG.
But the
Mbappe.
Right.
Ryan,
and be like, bro, we gave you an order again. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Ryan, come around to are you ready for your player?
I think, now the name escapes me. That Barcelona player that we're talking about, the 19-year-old?
Pedri.
Yeah, not a bad call.
Watch.
Oh, bad call. Right, let's go.
And you, Paulo?
First World Cup.
No, well, my player.
Oh, yeah, you did say Mbappe,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's go winners.
Argentina.
Going big, needs Messi to perform. Ryan?
Argentina.
Ryan?
I'm going to say England.
Wow.
England want to bring it home.
Do not put money on that, Ryan. Please do not bet any money on that. As the oldest guy in this group, I've got to tell you to be responsible.
Sky Sports hit him.
Sky Sports, they got him.
The media got him. The British media got him.
Guys, I'm terrible because I started off going, I think Brazil.
Seleção.
No. Shit, man. It's Germany.
Oh, no. And they're going in incognito.
Oh.
You know when Germany go in like this?
I know, it's going to be Germany.
When they go in like this, it's got a 2014. I know you're going with this. Shit. They've got a...
I'm not happy about it. I don't want it to happen.
Yeah, man.
But I think that's what's going to happen. Okay, listen, we are going to be doing a lot of stuff during the World Cup. Keep an eye on our socials. We might just pop up emergency spaces, emergency pods. We're going to try do an episode once a week, maybe even more. Ryan, I hope you get better. Rest that voice of yours. Senzo, we know your situation. I wish you the best in your
Yeah, I wish you the best, Senzo.
I wish you the best in your situation.
I'm dough hard.
Fuck off.